Hi, my name is Lola, and I'm from Atlanta. Please like and subscribe, because today I'm going to tell you my life story. When I was little, my life felt perfect. My mom, my dad, and I were always having adventures together. We played hide and seek, fought imaginary monsters in our backyard, and once I even saved my mom from a mean pirate who tried to steal the last piece of pie. Back then, I truly believed my family was the best in the world. But everything changed when I turned 3 years old. That was the year my mom gave birth to my baby sister, Genevieve. I call her Jen. From the very first day she came home, it felt like she cast a spell on my parents. They couldn't stop looking at her, talking about her, or praising her. Suddenly, I wasn't the center of their world anymore. Jen grew up incredibly fast. She started walking at just 9 months old. By the age of 2, she could write her own name. When she was 3, she could say the entire alphabet without making a single mistake. My parents were amazed, and they made sure everyone knew how smart she was. When Jen was 7, she won her first national spelling bee. Reporters came to our house, and there was a big photo shoot for a magazine. My parents couldn't stop bragging about her. They kept saying how proud they were, and how lucky they felt to have such a genius daughter. I sat quietly in the corner while they talked about her for hours. When it was time to take family pictures, I stood next to them, smiling. But Jen didn't want me there. She said it was her moment and that I would ruin her image. My parents tried to talk to her, but in the end, they gave me some money for ice cream and asked me to wait outside. That moment really hurt. For the first time, I felt invisible. A few months later, I came home from school and found Jen sitting on my bed. All of my things were gone. My parents told me I had to switch rooms because Jen needed more space for her trophies. They said I didn't need a big room since I didn't have any awards. I was furious. I screamed, cried, and threw myself on the floor. I told them I was leaving and never coming back. Without thinking, I stormed out of the house. But once I reached the driveway, I realized I had nowhere to go. So, I climbed up to my treehouse, hoping to hide there for a while. I didn't know it yet, but that place was about to change my life forever. I stayed in my treehouse for a while, trying to calm down. My stomach started growling, and I searched my pockets until I found a candy bar. Just as I was about to take a bite, a strange girl suddenly appeared and snatched it out of my hand. "Hey, that's mine!" I shouted. "This is my treehouse. Get out!" She looked around and said, "I don't see your name on it." I pointed to the wall. "It's written right there." She shrugged, grabbed a marker, and wrote Madison next to it. "I guess we're roommates now," she said, then tossed me half the candy bar. That was the first time I met Madison. We spent the whole day together, and she was completely wild. She told me crazy stories about the neighborhood. She claimed she found a skeleton in someone's backyard, and that the old lady across the street was actually an alien with a spaceship in her garage. I didn't know if she was telling the truth, but I didn't care. For the first time in a long while, I was having fun. Madison made up games for us to play. We had spitball fights, threw water balloons at people walking by, and laughed until our stomachs hurt. I finally felt like someone wanted to be around me. Eventually, my parents yelled for me to come inside for dinner. They didn't even mention that I had stormed out earlier. It was like nothing I did mattered. That night, I went to bed angry, but also excited, because I knew Madison would be waiting for me tomorrow. After that, whenever I wasn't at school or watching Jen's spelling competitions, I ran straight to the treehouse to hang out with Madison. She was always there for me. One afternoon, we were playing in the backyard, pretending to have a sword fight. "It's over for you," I shouted. "You'll never take me alive." Suddenly, Jen walked outside. "Lola?" she asked, confused. "Who are you talking to?" "Madison," I said. "Duh." Jen looked around. "Who's Madison?" I turned to introduce her, but Madison was gone. She had completely vanished. "She was just here," I said quickly. "You probably scared her away with your mean vibes." Jen frowned. "I think you're a little old to have an imaginary friend," she said, then walked back inside. The second Jen left, Madison popped right back up. "I didn't want to meet your stupid sister," she said. We went back to playing like nothing had happened. As I got older, Madison became even more important to me. When I felt lonely or angry, she was always there. She made me laugh, protected me from bullies, and reminded me that I wasn't worthless. With Madison by my side, I felt stronger, braver. I didn't realize it yet, but she wasn't just my friend. She was the reason I survived the hardest years of my life. When I turned 12 and started junior high school, everything got worse. All the girls in my class suddenly cared about makeup, boys, and popularity. No one wanted to build pillow forts or hunt for imaginary treasure anymore. I didn't fit in, and most kids thought I was weird. I was lonely, but Madison never left me. She started sneaking into my school with me. During class, she'd make funny faces, whisper jokes, and distract me until I could barely stop laughing. "Lola, please," she'd say, "don't laugh. You're going to get us in trouble." Whenever a teacher asked who I was talking to, I'd just stare at my desk. The other kids whispered behind my back, but Madison didn't care. She always said they were boring anyway. Madison also knew everything about everyone. She was a total gossip. She warned me about bullies before they even showed up, and stood up for me when someone tried to push me around. One day, a girl bumped into me in the hallway and called me ugly. Before I could say anything, Madison jumped in. "You look like a rat," she snapped, "and your breath smells like garbage." I couldn't stop smiling. Having her there made me feel powerful. That year, I got a part in the school play. I had to perform a long monologue on stage, all by myself. I was terrified. My hands shook, and my voice felt stuck in my throat. I asked my parents to come watch me perform, but they didn't. Jen had another spelling competition that same night. Right before I went on stage, Madison appeared beside me. "You've got this," she said. "Just imagine it's only us." Before I could stop her, she released them on the stage. Kids screamed. Judges jumped out of their seats, and the whole place turned into chaos. I shouldn't have laughed, but I did. Then, on my 15th birthday, everything changed. My family went on vacation. When we came back home, Madison was gone. At first, I thought she was hiding. I checked the treehouse. Nothing. I looked for her at school, in my room, everywhere. "Madison?" I whispered. "Where are you?" She never answered. When I told my parents, they looked worried. My sister tried to talk to me, but I pushed her away. I didn't want help. I didn't want advice. I just wanted my best friend back. Losing Madison hurt more than anything I had ever felt. And somehow, life was about to get even worse. After Madison disappeared, I felt completely empty. I tried to act normal, but everything felt wrong without her. I stopped laughing. I stopped caring. And then, as if things weren't bad enough, my life took another hit. Jen got moved up into my class because she was too smart for her grade. The moment she walked in, everyone loved her. Teachers praised her. Students admired her. And suddenly, she was the star of my world again. "Is it true you can spell every word in the dictionary?" someone asked her. "Almost," Jen said calmly. I rolled my eyes. What was so amazing about spelling anyway? When was knowing words like crustaceology ever useful in real life? One morning, the most popular girl in school, Emily, started handing out birthday party invitations. Everyone was excited, waving their invites around. When she passed my desk, she didn't stop. "Hey," I said quietly, "you forgot mine." She smirked. "Sorry, no freaks allowed." Then she leaned toward Jen and whispered just loud enough for me to hear, "I can't believe you're related to her. I hope you can come. It's going to be the best party ever." Jen nodded awkwardly. I felt my face burn with embarrassment. After school, I walked into a candy store to cheer myself up. That's when I noticed a boy staring at me. Wherever I went, he followed, down one aisle, then another. I panicked. Suddenly, I spun around, tackled him, and put him in a headlock. "Ow, what's your problem?" he yelled. I demanded to know why he was following me. Instead of answering, he reached behind me and pulled off a large piece of paper taped to my back. In big black letters, it said "Loser." I froze, my eyes filled with tears. All the hurt I had been holding inside finally spilled out. My life sucks, I cried. My best friend left me. My family doesn't care about me, and everyone at school thinks I'm a loser. The boy looked at me softly. You're not a loser, he said. I don't even know you, but I feel like you're pretty cool. His name was Hunter. We started talking, and for the first time in a long while, I felt seen. We liked the same books and movies, and he made me laugh without even trying. We became friends fast. Hunter never compared me to Jen. He listened to me, really listened. Even when I complained about my parents giving Jen a new laptop on my birthday while I got cheap shoes. Being around him made the loneliness fade. Slowly, I realized I was starting to like him more than just a friend. For the first time since Madison disappeared, my heart felt a little lighter. But deep down, I didn't know that another heartbreak was waiting for me. My parents called me into the kitchen for a family meeting. I already had a bad feeling. Guess what, Lola? My mom said. Jen got accepted into Street Florence's academy. My dad smiled proudly. We're moving to Chicago. Chicago? I felt like the air left my lungs. No, I'm not moving, I said. I'm not leaving Hunter. My parents sighed. Lola, don't be selfish. You'll make new friends. I ran to my room and slammed the door. A few minutes later, Jen knocked and walked in. She held an invitation in her hand. Can we talk? She asked. I exploded. I told her how she had taken everything from me, my parents' attention, my room, and now my best friend. I blamed her for all my pain. Jen listened quietly. I know I hurt you when we were younger, she said, but I've tried to reach out. You always pushed me away. Before leaving, she placed the invitation on my bed. Emily's throwing me a going-away party tomorrow. Come if you want, or don't. I didn't want to admit it, but I had never been invited to a party before. I asked Hunter to go with me, and he said yes. The party was at Emily's huge mansion. The music was loud, the food was amazing, and for once, I felt like I belonged. Then a slow song started. I looked at Hunter. Do you want to dance? He smiled. Yeah. As we danced, my heart raced. I told him I liked him. He said he liked me too. When we leaned in to kiss, it felt perfect. But when I opened my eyes, everyone was laughing. Hunter was gone. Emily pointed at a giant screen on the wall. A video of me dancing alone and kissing the air played over and over. I had never felt so humiliated. I ran to my treehouse, crying. Jen followed me. I finally told her the truth, that Madison and Hunter weren't real, that they were how I survived being lonely. You're not a freak, Jen said softly. You were coping, and now you're strong enough to move forward. For the first time, I believed her. Together, we got revenge on Emily using raw meat from my dad's butcher shop. It was gross, but satisfying. Before we moved, I visited the treehouse one last time. Madison and Hunter appeared together. We're saying goodbye, they said. You don't need us anymore. And they were right. In Chicago, Jen and I became close. I learned she felt trapped by her genius image. She quit spelling bees, and I stood by her. I finally had a real best friend. And this time, she was real. Before this video ends, I have a challenge for you. I've been given one mission. 1 million subscribers and 1 million likes on a single video. And I can't do it without you. If my story touched you, if you've ever felt invisible like me, or if you believe everyone deserves to be seen, hit that like button right now. Subscribe to this channel. Let's prove that this community is strong enough to make it happen. One video, one story, 1 million likes, 1 million subscribers. I believe in you. Now make me believe in us. Subscribe, like, and I'll see you in the next video.